Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Uhrenbox aka the Watch Box. Today we're gonna review the Merkur 61 of 58110 aka the Captain Willard Homage. But Merkur is going another way as the other brands out there like St. Martin, Steeldive and everyone else. They tried to do it a little bit different and it's not bad, it's in my opinion even better, and this watch is really great. It will be a keeper, so let's get on the table and I show you why it will be a keeper forever. Alright guys, let's do the most perfect Captain Willard Homage review. Oh man, now I said everything, right? Not everything, let's have a better look on the watch. I know a few channels have already reviewed this watch, but I have ordered it just before them, I think, and yeah, that's how it works. If you have any other watches to done the review and you need to make a schedule which one gets first, and if I see any other channel had already the review on a watch, then I skip to a next one to get more attention. But this watch is, as the other reviews said, almost perfect. Let's start as always with the dimensions. So we have a case diameter of 44 millimeters. As you can see, we have a lug to lug distance of 47 millimeters and a case height of also almost 14 millimeters. The lug width on this watch is 22 millimeters. Instead of all the other Captain Willard Homages, this one has another lug width, which I think fits the watch also very nice. I'm more the 20 mil lug width type, but on this watch it fits very well. So those to the dimensions inside, we have the Seiko NH35 A movement, so with 21,600 beats per hour, 6 ticks per second, 41 hours of power reserve, and Merkur changed the date wheel to a black one, which is fantastic. I like it, and it is very accurate, regulated, as you can see on the time grapher now. The Seiko NH35, we had it few times and I can say it always, it's a workhorse and it's a really nice movement. It could be a better movement inside like a PT5000 or Miyota 9, but that question can be asked on any other brand but not on Merkur, because they put so much effort on other details which we will explore right now. We have a unidirectional 120 click diving bezel with a ceramic inlay and a loomed triangle to till 20. So the 20-minute marker, as you can see, they are also longer, and that's the loom time there. So let's hear the clicks first. Awesome, right? It's one of the best bezel actions I've ever had on a watch. Almost no backplay, very well executed, and as you can see also a very high rifflings there. The grip is awesome. It's absolutely perfect aligned, and like I said, solid, sound is good. There is nothing I can complain about this bezel or the bezel action. The engravement is absolutely fantastic done. There is no QC issues anywhere. So it's a slightly coin edge bezel, as you can see, so the grip is absolutely fantastic. On top, as always on this Willard Homage, a circular brushing and the sides are polished. But that's not the point, and that's not the end of the story of this case. As you can see, between this brushed area and the polished area, they have a chamfer edge, which is slightly different polished, a more highly polished surface, as you can see here right now. This is one of a kind on this Willard Homage. It's fantastic and phenomenal done. The workmanship is on par with Seiko or any other Swiss brands I have. Like I said, the finishing is on a next level where the other Chinese brands needs to get. The back of the case is vertical brushed, so the brushing shadow is almost the same on this Willards, but the quality of finishing is on the Merkur on a whole new level. We have a screw down case back with a nicely embossed turtle there, stainless steel pro divers, Merkur automatic writing on the circular here. The crown is also a screw down crown, and like its successor with the writing of luck. Dan has mentioned it's showing the wrong side, so it says luck and the arrow shows on unlocking, but that's not a big issue. It's absolutely fine with me. And if you unscrew, you already saw in other reviews, there is a little detail in red which shows you your crown is not closed, so be careful and screw it back, otherwise you can get a water damage. The crown action is fantastic. It's a big crown. The engravements are really nice. The grip and feel is perfect, and it's even with the crown guards here, so it looks slightly up, but it's almost on the same finishing area. Another plus point here, it's fantastic watch, yeah. It's all 316L stainless steel. The strap which Merkur is providing here is a fluoride silicone strap. It's a very high quality. I mean, the St. Martin straps are good, but Merkur did it better in my opinion. It's a Wafflestrap with this diver's extension here. It's super soft. It's not a dust magnet. It's a very pleasant strap, and you have that X's here on the back side, Merkur writing, and thanks to that X's, the watch doesn't flop over on your wrist, if you know what I mean. If you have a watch, sometimes it can get here and there, but thanks to that feature, it stuck there where it should stuck. So it's fantastic strap. The buckle is very big, and the Merkur engravement is also there. I would have wished to have a buckle which is brushed, completely brushed, would fit the watch much better, like the St. Martin clasp, a completely brushed one, and the sides are polished. I think that would fit the watch a little bit better. So that's the only little issue if you want to have a little issue on a watch like this. Yeah, let's get on the dial. We have a slightly domed sapphire crystal there, and let me give you a sapphire crystal test here. Nice, very well done. You have Swiss AR undercoating. It's the invisible AR coating, so you don't have that blue effect. That's also very nice and very cool. All the indexes are applied, and it's not the typical Willard indexes. It's more like a modern watch meeting, yeah, vintage shell, if you want to say. So we have a minute chapter ring inside. The hour index is, like I said, applied and filled with C3 Superluminova. Date window at 3 o'clock, which is phenomenal framed. There is no issues, no flaws. It's a really clean frame there. The dial is a really deep black dial. It's yeah, almost a Pioneer black, so that's also very cool. You have an applied name under the 12, Merkur. Right above the 6 you have Ocean Master, Professional, and 300 M for 300 meters. There's something written with caliber and blah blah blah. That's looks and feels like if you have a Seiko in your hand. I think it's a nice touch to print it on the dial. It makes it a little bit more professional. The handset is also not typical Willard. It's a more modern turtle style handset. I like it, and that red second hand which reaches out to the chapter ring is fantastic. The minute hand reaches exactly to the minute track on there, and the hour hand is also absolutely nice. This watch is absolutely phenomenal, and you hear it again in my voice. I'm sure you hear it. This watch makes so much fun. It's the one and only Willard for me. I will keep this watch hopefully forever. The finishing quality is just, like I said, on a whole other level than other brands. And yeah, I will do a comparison between Merkur, Steeldive and San Martin to make a Captain Willard fight, and I will show you why this one is maybe a little bit better than the other ones. So stay tuned and let's get on the Karga score. The build quality here, I told you, it's a 9 out of 10 the first time. I'm giving a 9 out of 10. Like I said, the finishing quality is on a whole new level and a par with Seiko and other brands I have. The look gets also a 9 out of 10. It doesn't looks like completely like the Willard. It has his own elements. It's a real homage to a watch, which is not only copying and pasting the current or the past elements in a watch. The specification, let's do a 8 out of 10. It could be also a 9, but I would have loved to see another buckle, a more fitting buckle to the watch, and I need to left there 1 or 2 points for a better version, maybe another time. And price value, it's a 9 out of 10. I know it's around 230 USD. There is a couple of codes from the bigger channels which you can use. Then you get 40 or 50 USD on the Merkur website. I got mine on the AliExpress. It was a seller. I will put a link in the description. You can check them. The sale is upcoming, or another sale will come, so I'm sure you will get the watch almost on the same price. But in total we have a solid, and I mean really solid, 35 out of 40 points. That's the most you've ever had on my channel, and this watch earns every point it gets from me. Really, it's a fantastic and the best homage I've ever had. I ordered also a leather strap, not from Merkur. It's from the Yangi store on AliExpress, where I buy every time a strap. I will put a link in the description because, and this is not a normal leather strap, it is water resistant, so you can put it on and go diving or even swimming. It should hold on. So that's for now, and see each other on the next review, maybe on a comparison, and stay healthy, my watch freaks. Bye bye.